Team coverage continues now with emergency responders who are usually the very first on the scene. And they often have to deal with mental health issue. They are trained, but even they admit that more can be done. RTV6's Jack Reinhardt joins us live from downtown in our studio at Monument Circle with the latest. Jack?
Well, since 2007, every newly hired Metro police officer has received crisis intervention training. These are basic guidelines that tell officers how to deal with an individual who's in the midst of a mental health emergency. The police realize that more can be done. On Saturday, Metro Police encountered a man armed with a combat knife in a mental health crisis. After repeated efforts to defuse the situation, police say they were forced to use deadly force to protect themselves. This week, police arrested an East Side man who killed his wife by shooting her in the face 13 times while their 2 children were in the house. And also on Monday, the Sheriff's Department says a 35-year-old man took his own life inside the jail. 10 inmates have killed themselves in the past 5 years while in custody. Metro Police say it's time to build a database of people caught in a mental health crisis so that police know how to respond before arriving on scene.
Well, we need to look at a process that allows us to do 2 things. Either take them, and when we have them to a facility, like we're working now towards an engagement center process, or have clinicians on call to assist in some acute situations.
On Metro's East District, police have engaged in a pilot program to team up an officer with a mental health professional to follow up with people who have run afoul of the law because of mental health issues.
We would go out and see if the person got services, see if they were going to continue their treatment, and you know, to make sure the gap was covered.
Since the merger between the police and sheriff's departments, law enforcement has partnered with the local mental health community to do a better job of not only recognizing mental illness, but to do a better job of dealing with it.
Doing this kind of training, we're trying to divert people who may need mental health assistance and may not need to be in the jail.
Now, it's estimated that 40% of the inmate population at the Marion County Jail is mentally ill, people who wouldn't otherwise be there except for their mental illness. Reporting live downtown, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.